is based upon his political motive.
Tell everybody how much you love ATN News Media Group.
ATN News Media Group. I love them because they got the message to sports Negro up in California for burning them jockeys from under the bridge and sending them to Flint because nobody recognizes the dark man no more. They rather to burn them out and talk about NRA, Negro raggedy ass, and you ain't getting no.
Yes, I had a cocktail.
It's not as good as Walter Cronkite right there. You know, he's been in the grave for years. He can turn over in his grave and see his situation.
One more time, how much you love ATN News Media Group.
It's not as good as Walter Cronkite right there. You know, he's been in the grave for years. He can turn over in his grave and see his situation.
One more time, how much you love ATN News Media Group. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, y'all. Big like, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Love your family. Because we got some illness in our family. Take care of your family. I'm just saying, love your family. Love all your family. People need love these days. I'm telling you, love your family.
Good morning, everybody.
Love your family. Love all your family. Love them today.
Good morning.
Love your family. Share it. We about to act a fool today.
Not me. Good morning, Jessica.
Love your family.
Good morning, Renee Jackson. Good morning, Salty Chef.
Love your family.
Did I say
love your family?
Supreme.
It's all good.
Supreme K. I
family.
don't want to mess it up. This what is Marcus Fielder. Good morning.
Take care of your family.
Good morning.
All love.
Vanessa, good morning. Sean Sim,
Love
good
your
morning.
family.
Estella Simpkins, good
Love
morning.
when you hear the
Melissa
song,
Z,
like
good
to act a
morning.
fool.
Tia
Take
Harris,
care
good
of your
morning.
family.
Phil Maurice, good morning.
Lord have mercy.
Asaya Akil, good morning.
Love your family.
Jessica Hidden.
ATN
Keller,
family.
good morning.
Take care of your family.
Davis, Trevor,
Hey,
good morning. Iris Walker, good morning.
love
Kim
your
Malone.
family.
Miss Biggs, good morning.
Hey, y'all. Take care of your family. Shout
Deborah
out to Mark Kabuski in Savannah,
Luna, good
Tennessee.
morning. Ronald, good morning.
Love
Lawrence
your
Allen,
family.
good morning. Linda Flowers, OG Wig, Anna,
Yo.
Cheryl, Jasmine Beasley. Let me get this out the way. The views of where this what is going today. Damn show is not the views of
I figured if I keep looking up, I'll find what the fuck Liddell was looking for.
I'm off the plane.
You off the plane already? We ain't even took off.
Nah, you can took off. I don't know what you got in you. Where you
family.
going?
I'm just letting
Good
you know.
morning, everybody in the chat.
Everybody
I'm trying to stay focused.
Take care of your
Janice,
family.
Kathleen, King, Sammy Moses. I don't know where you going today. Hey, Brown, good morning.
All we doing is reporting news.
If it's that.
Take care of your family.
Patrice, Justin, Marcia Talbot, Patrice Moore, Justin Ellis, Cam Hardy. You need to leave the phones alone. Something ain't wrong. Ain't nothing up on the ceiling but
love your family.
Lights.
That's what I've been trying to figure out.
King Harold, Jordan Wiley, Elijah Green.
Listen, look up. Bible study.
Yeah, Heavenly, good morning. Alan Lynch, Fast
That's why she keep looking up.
Little Mama.
Little Mama.
Quanda Cooper, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Love your family.
Tia Austin, good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
I'll see. Well, you go ahead. And Ted, we'll keep your family in prayer.
Yes, prayers to everybody that's going through something, because there's a lot of people going through something. And A10 family, that's why we did you share?
Yeah, I'm saying, I don't know.
What you mean you don't know? Share the show, though.
I am sharing it.
You gotta share the
I'm
show.
sharing it. I
Get
don't know
everybody
why,
know.
but I don't got a good feeling about
You
today.
ain't got a good feeling about
Nah,
today.
with this stuff.
Yeah, boy, it was last night. You better have a good feeling about today. It can't get no worse than what it already was.
It ain't worse. It just never been good.
They all do their stuff. They can't say me. I'm trying to see if you get you like some strength or superpowers if you keep looking up at
Say, listen, I don't know where you going at with it.
Mickey. I'm just trying to do a show.
I'm hoping that's what you're trying
Social
to
media is pure entertainment purposes.
That's what it is, for pure entertainment purposes.
Entertainment
Because
purposes.
it ain't education.
It's educational. Some of the stuff is educational.
Okay.
I mean, this stuff is educational that we be talking about.
How to steal money.
Yes, and how to get away with it.
I mean, well.
All you need is some great attorneys that go along with your stuff. What? What's wrong with you, Ricky? You keep laughing about stuff. What's so funny?
The disrespect, those people don't even go and talk to us. But ain't nothing up there. I want one of them.
I'm just saying.
I want one of them to come right down on your head.
What?
And you'll quit looking up, then.
You ain't tell her that last night.
Yeah, I ain't listen.
I'm just saying, my neck hurt. I looked up so much last night. And even RL, what's up there? We can figure out what was up there. What the hell does she be looking at up there? We need to go and put a mark on the spot.
Good morning. Miracle Lee Brown, good morning.
What's up, Councilwoman Burns? Can you tell us what the hell is up there on the ceiling up there? Because we're trying to see.
I went over there. There's nothing.
It's got to be something. Maybe it's like it holds your eyes a certain way.
Rose Merrill, good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Tanya Burns, good morning. I don't know what you're trying to prove.
He said, please fix Winter's mic. Y'all can hear me? Is my mic on?
No.
Y'all hear me? It's all love. Y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Hey.
What up, brother Clark?
Everybody share this. Share it. If you can't share no more, share it again. Share it. I need everybody to share this show. Share it to the county, share it to the mayor, to the sheriff department, the FBI.
When you be looking up clock. There it goes.
I ain't gonna talk when I look up then. I'm so used to looking up. That's all she did for 5 hours last week. They can't. Pace is not the problem. I used to work with this lady, and she kept sending her child to a different school, saying that it was teachers. And that's I've been getting in trouble for my mouth for a long time. And I told her, at some point you got to realize that it's not the damn school. It must be your child. She didn't receive that too well, but sometimes you need to tell people the truth. I want to hear it sometimes. That's all we're seeing. People looking up. Where's Kermit at? Kermit, I missed you last night. Audrey Muhammad, you was over there with the school children. I went back and I watched the school board meeting last night. They didn't do nothing. They didn't do nothing last night. Nothing.
Yes,
I just can't wait till they go to that damn DC trip.
Oh.
Good morning. Good morning, fam. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How y'all doing? Listen, y'all.
I can go outside.
No, because I need you to play the
You
beginning.
alive.
The beginning of the ATM video when we got there. We got there. You know, I don't know the names. And you gonna play the beginning of that
What video? I don't see it.
No, I ain't send it to you.
Like,
Go to the ATM page,
I
bro.
ain't get it.
Let me send it to you.
Like, you ain't got to. Everything yet to be seen.
Yes, they got to see old. You got to see old Dougie Doug. He was taking shots at my ass last night. He was taking shots.
I told you. I ain't got nothing.
Put up that shit right there that we seen last night. Let the people see the stuff that Paul got now. Paul got some stuff. I don't know what this. He got a real 10G microscopic.
Look like a fishing pole, though.
I thought it was a fishing pole. If y'all know what that is, I got
who was that
$2.
back there with that? Oh,
Art is back there talking to Chief Green, and that's the police that got him fined. I mean, in plain clothing. That's the your family. That's all we keep saying. Dr. Buckle, where you at out there? It's a doctor in the house, Dr. Buckle. Somebody page Dr. Buckle. Let them know that we need a doctor down there at City Council. Dr. Buckle, I think you be the best one for the job.
So that was Paul. What was that? That was a new. He bought his own tower in the council.
That was. I didn't even have to wait for 150 people this morning. Y'all just jumped on here.
I'm saying he brought his own.
Paul had some shit we ain't never seen before in our life last night. I turned around. I thought it was gonna start shooting out like rockets and some shit. I was like, Mickey, what's that? Mickey was like, man, leave that man alone. I was like, but Mickey, I never seen nothing like that. Art was like, what the fuck? Nobody knew what that was. Nobody knew what that was.
You don't know. I told the police, I said, man, I should kick Paul shit down, but I don't want to cause the fire up in here. Even he had to laugh.
My mama said, roll my eyes upwards in the ceiling while your head is in a straightforward position.
Yeah, but Paul.
That's what she be doing, mama. Okay.
Paul saved a lot of people, though, when he was back in action, because I'm telling you, I was on the block game last night.
You was blocking them out. Mickey was blocking like Kung Fu Joe. Right? They couldn't hear Paul's stuff, I guess, and so they want to come over here to where that's what she be doing. I got it now. My eyes hurt doing that. I don't know how she do that. The whole meeting.
Yeah, that woman.
You people, Mickey, we gotta can you put up the ATM video when I got there? We gotta go through a couple moments so the people can actually see the shit that we had to endure last night. Go to ATM page, Mickey.
I don't got nothing on my page. What you mean?
18, you are 18, dog.
No,
you 18.
And I deleted all that stuff. So I gotta
send it to you?
Yeah, I deleted it. I be deleting stuff.
Okay. Hold on, y'all.
I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Give us a second. I'll
be like, why would we even be dibbling and dabbling in that?
Dibbling and dabbling in what?
And what happened last night? I was there.
I gotta show the people.
I can't take no more.
We gotta show the peoples. What? Here we is. The day after council. Here we is. Lord have mercy. Flint.
And Quincy just bought.
Y'all pray for us, y'all. That's all I can say. Pray for us.
And Quincy used to be cool. A long, like
remember
Star Wars. And in time, in a galaxy far away.
Mickey, go to the ATM page. I just sent it to your inbox. So it'd be easier for you to play with. When I first got there, Doug was talking shit about ATM News Media. He was mad because after I blasted him, he got to talk about he gonna look at me with ATM.
This it right here from the beginning?
Yeah, that's it.
That's how you keep enemies, don't you?
He got the shaking like a damn McDonald's milkshake machine. Before it go down, you gotta watch Doug. He got the shaking. He got a little nervous when he seen me looking at him. I ain't say nothing to him, no.
You ready?
Yeah, let the people see.
Where fake news abounds. ATM Media is a clear case of this. 3, upholding due process and fairness. Some council and DAB members Question judgment regarding Council President Dr. Liddell Lewis and Councilman Quincy Murray without forfeiting any due process protections. As I have repeated many times,
Pay attention to the
the
hands
process ensures fair,
when he get nervous.
fact-based examinations while preventing politically driven probes. These same politicians and board members promise criminal charges, FBI investigations, and even the penitentiary, but as usual, they fail to deliver. 4, maintain regular order. City council rules ensure fairness and promote productive, respectful, and orderly discussions. Council should follow these rules. If Mr. Mays had followed these rules, the first ward would be represented tonight. The EAB would do well if it could even find some rules to follow. 5, addressing historical racial injustices. I long urged a halt to the cycle of disadvantage that communities of color have endured. Throughout my life, I've been a staunch advocate for civil rights and racial justice. I've also spoken before council about the need for recognition and compensation to heal past wounds. As you can see, over the last 6 months, we've covered many important topics together. Thank you for this opportunity to address you again.
It wasn't fake when he said in them DMs.
Remove it. Fast forward a little bit to the you
finna
people.
get there.
We got to get to you people. I got up there and said, I can't believe y'all let that racist man start talking like that. The white people that was there in the audience, they got a little nervous.
Yeah, it was
They
rough.
when they heard that you people, they was like, oh man. Hats. I'm so glad Kermit didn't come last night because you know how Kermit is, and the hat would have flew. Miss Clara McClinton, she did a good job.
I'll put you back on live.
That's my homegirl, Miss Clara McClinton. She gets up there and she reads them.
That's why we're gonna go past this.
Miss Beverly, she
can't
got
see.
up there. I'm just telling them, the people who were speaking, they go long, Titty Judy. And let's get on right up there to that man who was talking about you people. We got to let the nation see his ass, whatever his name was. Because we was Peachy or Peaky, Mr. Peaky. Oh, Elizabeth Taylor. Man, she's my idol. When I get to be 80, I want to be just like Miss Taylor. I'm telling you this, honest to God, true. I want to be just like Miss Taylor. Oh, that's that man from the South Side Circle. South Side, whatever.
It's the city,
City of Hope. Yeah. I don't know who that is. Carol McIntosh, she came down there, read their ass last night too. Liddell gonna be back at the Ethics and Accountability Board talking about her. Keep going. Oh, that's Miss Deborah. Ain't that Miss Deborah?
No, ma'am.
That ain't Miss Deborah. Somebody look like Miss Deborah. Oh, there we go. There go Peaky. Rewind it a little bit because I think we missed you people. We gotta let the people see. We want y'all to see this shit right here. But now you push play. Put it on the screen, Mickey.
Hold
on. Put this on the screen. You listen.
Grasshopper.
Hold on. My God, Mickey, put it on the screen, Mickey.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
You gotta set it up right.
There we go. Here
let me do what I'm supposed to do.
Okay.
Let me handle what I'm doing, man. Okay. Damn.
Dave Peachy before the board. I'm really confused here about Steve over there, maybe Quincy. Because he's one of us. What do you mean by that anyway? Just because he doesn't vote.
He can't talk to the president. He can't talk to the audience. He has to address the council. He has to address the council. He has to address the council.
Mr. Peachy, you must address the council.
Okay, I'm really upset about all this stuff. These people here trying to represent all of us. You people, what about it?
You people?
Point of order. Mr. Peachy.
So just as
Okay, so 2 points of order. Okay, yeah, so I heard someone say you better take your white ass home.
He
So
said
that
you
needs to be brought to order. Secondly, the gentleman every time you feel to speak.
He don't cheat.
Oh,
And so, and next, you cannot yell out like Mr. Wilson is yelling out.
I'm gonna yell out again. He can't address the audience.
Oh, that's fine, and, you can receive a,
You can't give me nothing. I don't care.
So, anyway, thank you, Madam Chair.
Mr. Woodson, please, be brought to order. We do not call racial in this chambers. We are all residents of the city of Flint. Period. I don't care.
Point of order, Madam
Mr.
Chair.
Beach, please address the council. Yes, Mr. Burns.
I respect Mr. Peachy's, speech, but he cannot refer to, people as people. That is a racist term, Mr. Peach. That is a racist term. You cannot say he's.
It's not racist, that's the way I feel, that's what I see going on here.
I respect everyone's freedom to speak, and you refer to a class of people, and it is a negative and derogatory term, and especially all people of color should understand that. We're not easy people. At all.
She said that.
Audience, stop referring to the audience.
Speak to us, please, Mr. Beach.
Point of
That's what he
order.
said.
Point of order. That was the second time, so, had the gentleman who said something about the gentleman at the lectern. Yeah, that's how you feel.
Point where that was not the same person. That was not the same person. And correct on that.
Well, that's, we need order.
Please address us, and for Mr. Burns, for the you people, I have used that term
Well,
in
then you have to
every
correct
time.
yourself.
Ma'am,
You need
please,
to correct yourself.
ma'am,
I
please,
think
this
no,
is
you
what I
need
have
to
to
correct
say.
yourself. You're using your
No,
common.
you need to, you're.
No,
You
you
need
need
to.
Point of order.
You need to understand.
Pass point of order, Madam Chair, this is not back and forth.
I ain't about no.
Used by multiple people throughout the country.
Request for information.
What's your request?
On my colleague in the 640 Assembly that are not representing threat.
Here you go.
Mickey,
Right.
Mickey, what? Mickey,
I don't know.
Mickey.
What? I
You
can't help you.
people. You people, I mean,
Well, Winters, you know why that happened?
with this new
That's
council.
because you've been attacking Liddell Lewis. They done sold us out now.
No, but I wasn't even saying nothing. And
I
but he
blame you
said
for
you
that.
people.
I blame you though.
And then you blame me for Doug too. Doug just mad because
You outed
I
Doug.
I outed Doug. I outed Doug, man. I'm not. He found out FAFO. Y'all know what that means? Put it in the comments. I don't want to cuss too much, but Doug FAFO. I'm not the one for that. I'm not the one for that. And so he mad. I hate when people get mad at you because they didn't messed up. So Doug came up there. He wanted to talk mess last night. I guess he was feeling pretty good about himself. Last night he didn't see 18 in the building. He came in and he sat down. And then he got up there and I set up the camera stand. And then he got shaking like a damn ninja machine. Like he's about to make a damn like a blender. So I don't know if he's sick or not. If he's sick, I still don't take it back because he took shots at my ass. Then this Peaky, whatever the hell that man name was, he got up there and said, you people. I'm talking about Liddell defended the man when he said, you people. Is Tanya the only black person that was there last night? Up on the council, on the diocese, as Judy said. We had so much shit happen last night. I can't even get it all out.
I don't know the rules of city council no more.
Hey, but it was nice talking to the attorney until I found out he's a little questionable. Because at the end,
he ain't gonna speak to us no more.
and he ain't gonna speak to us because Clyde came up there and told him to quit talking to us anyways. I told Clyde, why you tell that man to quit talking to us? We was having a good conversation.
Clyde said,
Clyde
don't
got
say
a call.
he said that.
Clyde, I forgot. Clyde said, don't say he said that.
Don't do him like that.
But he ain't talked to us no more after Clyde came up there. That's all I'm saying. But Clyde came and he talked to us. You know, Clyde was nice to us. They be nice. They be kicking. You know, they know it's bullshit down there. So they be kicking it with us. So, but if you notice at the end, and some of y'all was still there with us, when they got down to talking, he didn't know how many people needed to be up there. He's saying that Robert's rules and the charter don't define a quorum. Or if you need to be in your seat. That's when Judy said she was up there on the podium or some shit.
I'm telling you like this, man. I have never seen in my life these rules the way I have seen them. I'm just telling I feel dumber. The more I thought I knew,
yeah,
the dumber after I go to a council meeting, I come out even slower than I went in.
Oh, my cousin on here. What's up, Dollarilla? Listen, the man, we had a good conversation with the attorney yesterday. He was trying to talk to us. And then at the end, the camera was on Liddell. And they was talking about something. I don't know, but she told him 1 minute. And he gave a very descriptive answer. So that let me know that they got to be texting up there. Because how would you know to tell him 1 minute and he come out with everything that you was just talking about? Like he was totally prepared. Did you catch that at the end? I was like, Mickey, they talking to each other.
I was probably talking.
No, I think you had zoned out by then. It was too much that went on last night. It was way too much that went on last night. But we're going to go ahead and get into it. I didn't go to the school board meeting because council was getting good. Plus, it was cold outside. But I did go back and I listened to, most of the school board meeting. Like I said, they talked about absolutely nothing. It was a lady, they was there a long time. I don't think they got out of the school board meeting until almost 11 o'clock. But I seen one lady they had public speakers, and she did talk about the hoodies and the cell phones and Liddell cussing in the schools. She talked about all of that. But what I noticed about them, they don't talk back to the people. Like they don't give no response. Like you say whatever you want and then they just do whatever. They just kept going. They excited about going to some luncheon in DC. They lobbyists now. They had Burton Brown up there. I guess he got a lobbying firm, and they trying to look for them a lobbyist to help them secure funding from the federal government. So that leaves me with more questions as why is the school board going to this trip? They need a lobbyist. But I guess they think that they're going to sit down with the people, which is fine with me. Miss Rose, I seen you there. I heard your comment. Like I watched this, and you're right. They didn't respond about anything, nothing. Any final questions? Claudia said, yes, I want to go to the luncheon. I'm telling you, Melanie, she asked a few questions about when she was talking to Burton Brown, like, where's your resume? She said, people, up here know you, but I don't know you. Where's your portfolio? Where's your resume? What are some of the list of the things that you have done? And he was like, I will forward that to you. And she was like, but wait a minute, how did you even hear about this? And, he spilled the beans. He was like, your superintendent called me. But that's all that I seen happen at the school board meeting. I don't know, Clack, was you there last night? Because I didn't see you when I was watching, unless because you was super quiet if you was there. So I don't know if you was there or not.
Oh, with Chun J, I'm gonna put this comment up just from the YouTube side.
School board meetings are different. They normally do not respond. They keep it moving, and they did. You're not lying, and they did. What's up, Carolyn Buckley? Thank you for joining in. Love your family. Love on your family, because we got a lot of people.
See this right here?
What? Paul was broadcasting Tanya's phone call all online for everyone to hear during Judy's 5-minute recess. That's what Paul do. Paul liked to.
Clark said he said he was.
You was there, okay, Clark. I didn't see you. You was cool. You was cool, calm, and collected last night. I didn't see you last night, but yeah, it was different over there at the school board. I'm glad I didn't go because y'all was there too long. Because y'all, Y'all, I kept looking on the phone and y'all closed session ran over. But it got good down there at council. I mean, from 2023 to 2024, it started off, we've been called colored. We've been called ghetto. Oh, yeah, I seen that Jasmine Joyce McNeil responded at the end and told the lie that she didn't try to get the kids vaccinated without their parents' permission. Yeah, she said she was with some nurses from Hurley. I seen that. But back to council, we done been called colored, ghetto, even and stood up over Tanya.
And Dennis.
And Dennis. I forgot Ann Dennis with her big back. And she done hit Jasmine Stanley. Let me see, what else didn't happen down there?
The Amen Choir.
The Amen Choir. They weaponized the police on us last night. They've been doing that since they got in this position. And I felt like Boys in the Hood when we was leaving last night, because Art was there. It was Art, then a chair, then me and Mickey. And so Art was getting frustrated at the end. And he said something, but he was talking to me. And so they be so busy trying to figure out what we doing out there in the audience. And then so Liddell said, here she come with the police again. And I felt like Cuba Gooding Jr. in Boys in the Hood. Ricky. And I forgot where I was at. And I said, Art, here come the police. And he turned around and he looked like, quit calling the police on us because we talking. And they stopped the whole damn meeting because me and Art was talking. They said, go out in the hallway and talk to her. But we're not talking to y'all. If y'all handling city business, handle y'all business. Leave us alone. Quit calling the police. Black people don't do well with the police. Quit doing that to us. But Miss Taylor got back up there last night after we left, and she said, you know what? How come y'all gonna pick me up for the meetings? How come y'all get protected by the police and the rest of us don't? But then Liddell went on to, and she said last night, that the reason why she rides with the police to the meetings is because somebody threatened to kill her or beat her up and rape her, something like that. Remind folks, we also had MLK misused by a racist in order to promote a Karenistic agenda. I like that, Jessica. Karenistic agenda. But Liddell said that she got a threat. And even though I don't vibe with her at all, I don't wish no hurt, harm, or danger on nobody. All I'm saying is, yesterday it came out that she wanted to investigate an event that never happened. Talking about the thing they was gonna have at Moni's to get signatures. It never happened. That's like me saying I'm gonna put in a domestic abuse report because I think I might get my ass whooped tomorrow. Like, you can't file a report if it ain't happened. So how you gonna investigate something that didn't happen? But maybe they know more than I do. All I know, the event didn't happen. So Art got up there and he called her a wildebeest. They got mad, but they didn't get mad when you people, okay? I mean, this is all last night. So Art was like, where is the police report? Now, knowing Liddell like we do, I'm just saying, when Mr. Maurice Davis, former councilman in the 2nd Ward, got his death threat, it was investigated by the FBI. The man got arrested. It was on TV and everything. Liddell, I'm not calling you a liar, but I'm just saying, where is the police report? We've been asked that question. We know you. We kind of know how you move, and we figured like maybe you should have called the concerned pastors and all them other groups on that, because I say this, it's more women on the council. So if we got somebody out there that's threatening to rape women and do bodily harm to them when they come in the council, don't you think that you should alert your fellow colleagues? So we would just like to see a small glimpse of the police report. You know, I'm not saying that you lying, but I would like to see the police report along with a few other people. That's all we
Yeah,
saying.
well, because I'm looking at just, I want people to see what I'm finna respond to. It said, but Pfeiffer was actually threatened and couldn't get a phone call back. Yeah, these some strange times. Just Oil Hair and Body Solutions.
Yeah, very strange times. And then I seen up here where somebody said was that that peachy guy, that was not Doug's partner. That's just a totally different racist man who just don't like you people. You
But
don't.
did you see how Judy tried to?
What did Judy say?
She used it to you people.
I-
I've been
she,
telling
she
y'all.
used you
Judy,
people all the time. She didn't see anything wrong with it.
I keep telling y'all. I've been saying it.
Then
The national media, Angela, probably would never mess with Flint no more. After that debacle that Liddell and Candace did, they probably like, we don't want nothing from Flint.
I still want to believe in Liddell. I do. I don't want to be all negative all the time, but she's not giving me anything positive. All I'm saying is, show us the police report. She would have had a press conference by now. So I'm gonna leave it alone. So after that, it gets even better. Oh, y'all thought that was the end? Oh, hell no, we just getting started. Doug decided somewhere in the mind, in that little brain that he got, that it was a good idea to send Councilwoman Tanya Burns an email. I'm telling you, y'all got to go back and watch A10 News Media Group yesterday. Y'all missed. We got like a lot of exclusive content that you won't see on Paul's feed. We got now we're doing stuff Recess with RL. So when they go on Recess, we interview RL. We get him over there to talk about A10 News Media Group, like you seen at the beginning of the show. Yesterday, he said Walter Cronkite was better than us because he was on for a long time. We value RL's opinion. But also during the next recess, Tanya comes down with her computer, and I don't know if Mickey can find it while I'm talking to y'all.
I'm not even going to look.
She holds up her computer, and Doug sends her 2 pictures, one of a cobra snake and then another one of a snake in a cowboy hat.
How about this one right here?
Like, that's it right there.
I'm finna get to it.
How you get that quick?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. So yeah, share the screen so the people can see this is what Doug sent Councilwoman of the 6th Ward, Tanya Burns. So yeah. Tell me what y'all think about that. Please tell me what y'all think about that. Is that a
buzz person?
The creak of a well-worn leather cowboy boots resonated through desolate Flint Creek, Texas, as Marshal Dougie Due Process, a reputed champion of downtrodden.
Reputed.
Huh?
Reputed champion.
Oh, reputed. I messed that all up.
But you went to Southwestern, but go ahead.
Shut the hell up. Rode in on his trusty steed. I'm not reading all this stuff. Sly Snakebite, Burnsy, and her gang. I mean, come on, man. This is what they doing. Like, who would send this to an elected official? Now, let me flip it. If it was a black person that sent this to Eva, she would have been at the police office this morning before they opened up. I'm serious. I'm offended by that. Councilwoman Burns went over because Tia, my homegirl Tia Austin, was like, you should have slapped the shit out of Doug last night when he was up there talking mess. We don't condone violence on A10. I'm not a violent person. I felt you, but we don't condone no violence. Black Lives Matter was actually there. They came in for a second. Me and Dewan locked eyes. And they went and they sat in front of Doug. Okay. Now I'm telling you all of this happened yesterday, y'all. I'm not lying. Go back and watch the video yourself. And so Tanya goes over there to show them, this is what Doug sent me. She said, let me go show Black Lives Matter. And I don't know the exchange between Doug and Tanya, but he got to talking shit again over there.
You know what happened.
No, I don't know what he said. I honestly don't know what he said.
The councilwoman out the second ward.
I ain't got there yet.
In the 7th ward.
Yeah.
Don't forget
So Lydell and Mooshit came over there and they saved Doug. They came and got Doug, you know, he had to go drink. He had a certain time he got to drink his Ensure. And they came and they got Doug and walked him out. Like, y'all black too. This is a black woman that's your colleague. This, what is that?
The reward said for man,
he posted that?
Man, he had time on his hands, didn't he?
Doug is sending pictures of snakes to Tanya.
Saying
Tanya, you better get a paper trail, baby. That's all I'm saying. Because I don't like that. That's like stirring the pot. Because you got people that will actually feed into this stuff in this day and age. Get you a paper trail. Get you a paper trail on Doug. Doug ain't right. There's something wrong with Doug upstairs. Then it gets better. As Black Lives Matter is sitting there in front of Doug. Again, Black Lives Matter. The real, no, scratch the real. Black Lives Matter was sitting there in front of Doug. Now, Liddell has excellent hearing when it comes to Art and A10, okay? And then Miss Beverly and her grandsons, she can hear everything that come out of our mouth. This mother scrutcher got to do. When Tanya was talking, Mickey gonna put this up on the screen before we get to the dog kissing sounds. Yeah, Harletta, take that shit right to the state police post and file a harassment, bullying, and threatening on an elected official. Now look at this. Look what else Doug did. Make Doug famous. He put out a reward on Tanya's head. Sly Snakebite Bernsey. In the streets, that ain't. No. We don't put out no rewards for. I don't know where Doug is from, the Netherlands or Switzerland or wherever he was at, but you don't put out no reward in no black community on somebody's head. You don't. You done messed up, Doug. You don't do stuff like this.
But the thing is, though, you have people on blacks on that council. Let's go on for that.
Support this.
You never seen none of them check Judy for when Judy was saying, I use you people. Yeah. When she got mad, when was it, a park or something? He wanted.
Oh, we ain't got to.
I get you.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying
they fought harder for them parking lots than people.
But see, that's the thing. See, that's what people got it when you looking at how they weaponizing it. They letting just unbelievable that Eva wasn't there. You know, she would have probably took it up on a 10.
Did you see this? I like this comment by Demetrius Clark. Demetrius Clark said, is Tanya, you still watching? Demetrius Clark said, you need to do a press conference highlighting the racism that is allowed to go on in meetings. I'm sure ATN Flynn is out there, the TikTokers that could put something together for you. Tanya, people fall out all the time. Me and Tanya, I'm going to say it again. This is what we do. But you need to, like I said, get a paper trail. I totally agree with this press conference. People shouldn't feel so, I don't know, comfortable just emailing you snakes and then putting a reward out for you as a snake.
Yeah, he's very terrible. But
if that ain't a threat, I don't know what is.
Look who's going along with it. Liddell Lewis.
Yep.
Quincy Murphy.
Yep.
Candace Mooshot.
Yep.
That's your 2nd, 3rd, and 7th ward.
Mm-hmm.
This is what you get. Now, see, they can't say that this ain't, they act like they don't never hear nothing else. But see, that's how angry Liddell is mad about getting recalled. That's how angry Quincy is getting mad about he got that $11,000 lawnmower.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Candace mad about because she got to go on the ballot. This is their retaliation. This is the way how they retaliate.
Candace called Tanya the devil last night. She called her a demon.
And you see that Judy did not once check her, but she wanted to. But they knew they couldn't kick Tanya out because the meeting would have
They
been
needed
over
Tanya last night. I was out there, kick her out. Oh, they didn't want to kick her out last night.
But did you see how Judy was being hostile? But that comes from, because just can you imagine if Tanya just had one person? That's why Mays is off, and they know they.
Chris Caleb said you can't blame Mays, and I seen a few more people said it out in there. You can't blame Mays because Mays was not there last night.
No, you can't.
You can't. Sister Audrey, she should go to the. It was back up there. Go to the state police part. There she go. She should go to the state police and file a complaint, not the Flint City. You right. I'm sorry. You right. Go to the state police. Censor him on social media. Is Doug? Yeah, Doug is on social media because he slid in my DMs. Oh, there we go. There go our other councilwoman, Jerry Winfrey Carter. And just think, Doug was trying to get the ombudsman position.
And that's who they wanted to get it.
That's who they was gonna give it to.
That's who they wanted to get it.
I mean, they fighting hard. And so, like I said, it gets better. So Doug,
this is a good one right here.
Oh, let me read. Okay, y'all know you're gonna see and hear a lot of crazy bull, because all these crazy ass people that think that the orange man is great. You haven't seen nothing yet. He's calling the Trump effect. Listen, they hear everything that people that they don't like say. The state police are under investigation among their top staff. Damn it, Tanya, I don't know who. You need to call the concerned pastors and all them other groups that was with you at the meeting. Call a meeting and tell them that you need them down there to defend you because this stuff ain't right.
Might have to take it above them.
Submit a tip to the FBI. They've been submitting so many tips to the FBI. So they say, but I want to see, Tanya, I'll come stand with you because that shit wasn't right. That's not right what he did. It's not, oh, my back is itching. Yeah. That's not right what he did. So to put the icing on the cake, they hear everything, like I said, from the back of the audience to the front of the audience when it's people that they don't like. Doug sitting out there and as the elected official, their colleague, Councilwoman Tanya Burns starts to talk, Doug does this. I'm like, I know we ain't hearing this. And like you telling your dog to come here and sit on your lap. Oh, he even did it with, he got hand movements involved with. And Tanya was like, point of order. Warn him. Say something to him.
What Judy do?
Nothing. Not a damn thing. Nothing.
Judy.
Exactly, Cassie. If Doug is allowed to do all of this without being checked, who knows what he could do to her, right? And so, Liddell, if you was getting threatened and you getting rides by police and stuff, and you didn't tell Tanya or Jerry, your other female, and Judy, you didn't tell them, and Eva, even Eva. Tanya, help yourself, baby. Help yourself.
You think she'll get rides back and forth to council?
Tanya?
Yeah.
No. Honestly, he asked me a question, and I honestly don't know. I don't think the police would pick up Tanya. I don't think they would. They should. If they pick up one, hell, go just get a bus and pick them all up and bring them down to council. That's how I see. But that's not right. That's not right. Listen.
You think the village gonna report that?
Hell no. The village, none of the TV stations, nobody is gonna report what we report. That's why we're here. Nobody would have told you all of this stuff that went on last night. And that was just a few minutes of it. But that's unacceptable. This racial behavior that and they say that the racial rhetoric. Where's the
But this
decorum and
well,
all of that?
this is from what's on the
What's
agenda.
on the agenda? What did he say?
What's going on in Flint? How BLM was there and nothing happened. This is past. They let it BLM and NAACP. Put yourself put yourself to work.
It said put your useless self to work. That's why we going to Detroit. I can't wait to listen tonight at 4:00. Well, today at 4:00. It's a special time. We're gonna have Minister Troy Muhammad out of Detroit because we need some help in Flint. Y'all told me to hit 75 and go to the D, so we're gonna start bringing them D boys up here. We're gonna get trick. We got to get some order in the city. We got to. This stuff is unacceptable. Maybe if these people from the D come up here and witness this stuff that's going on in the council meetings, then maybe something will start happening. What you think?
Let's try to organize the ones that's really with it here first.
Do you think Doug would be out there? Is my brother Tony Wiggins on here? Did you see him this morning? Do y'all, for those of you who do know,
I'm responding to the
Angie
family
Mack.
here, the GOAT. You know what? I think she, Winters have just drove this ship right into outer space. And I like to stay,
I'm being too nice. No, am I being
No,
too
she
nice?
talking to me. This is a one-on-one conversation.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Okay.
When you get back in town, Angie, you're gonna have to come on the show.
Yeah. But Angie, you listen. Do you think if Trick was sitting there in the audience that Doug would have been doing all that kissing and emailing Tanya Burns them snakes? We gonna find out. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Tracy Jones, you might have missed what I said. I think that guy right there, Rashad Ritchie, I think because he part of TYT, I don't think they want to. The national media don't want to deal with nothing with Flint because of the debacle that they got that just went down from Liddell Lyon, and I know he watching. Rashad Ritchie probably like, what is going on in Flint? And then after hearing the you people, do you think Candace or Liddell can call that man phone again? He probably hear Flint like, let me go and bypass this.
Thank you, Angie. Since Tanya, I can't find Tony. I don't know where Tony at, but Tony said nope. That wouldn't have happened if Trick was sitting in the audience.
I believe we got some brothers here that have been. I believe if Brother Roberts was sitting there, him and Dougie Doug, and they're around the same man, it would have been problems. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
I think Brother Roberts would have said something.
I'm telling you, I would have just said something. I'd have been trying to have to grab Brother Roberts, like, hold on, you're gonna kill him.
Or Effie's baby boy. I don't think Papa would have went for that none of that either.
See what it is, but we didn't got into it.
This thing got out of hand.
And it is, but what it is, you got people who taking positions over really helping the people. It's more about themselves. But we know it's the truth. Liddell is pissed about being recalled.
She sure is. And she doing pissed.
So her
everything
thing
she can.
is, I'm gonna get what I'm gonna get, and who I gotta hurt, I'm gonna hurt. Liddell is pissed. Quincy he know. And that's what, like, I was listening to Art when he got up there and talked. When Art said, Quincy, you was on this side. But was he really on this side? Because when he with Dan Walling, that was the mayor at the time?
Yeah.
When this crisis was going on.
Whoever is the mayor, people flock to him. I done found that out.
And that's what it really is. Like, you can just see it with even Mays being out. What Liddell try to justify? Well, he's still getting paid. He just can't. You are disenfranchising the whole first ward. Yep. You're not voting for nothing for the first ward. It ain't no secret. Let's just be honest.
No.
So, Quincy, he got a disdain, him and Mays. It's just, this ain't like this was just made up beef. They never liked each other from how it seems.
No. These people need a hug. They need love. Love your family. Check on them. Dr. Bucko, we need you at council, baby, because I think that you need to help some of these people. Shouts out to Dr. Bucko. We love the kids. And that's what it looked like. That's why when they got to talking and acting a fool last night, the first thing that came to mind was the Charlie Brown theme song. And I didn't know I was that loud where y'all could hear it. but that's what I felt in my heart. So I had to share it with y'all. So let's get down to business. This is hell, that was business. That's what happened. So we had Doug came in. He dissed 810 last night.
That was wonderful. I loved it.
I mean, that's cool. I
loved it.
that's cool. Thank y'all for all the shots out everywhere. We love it. And damn, we almost up to 300. I love y'all I love all of y'all. Y'all help us. Thank you.
It's really 1,000 views worth of BS that we saw last night. But go ahead.
I'm just talking about the live viewers.
That's what I'm saying. It's really 1,000 live
some
viewers.
housekeeping. Shouts out to ATN News Media Group, the greatest producer in the world, Mickey Jordan. Also, I'm wearing my ATN hoodie today. I got to get me another color. Listen. www.beyouti5.com. You too can have your ATN merchandise. You get your ATN mugs, tumblers, hats, hoodies, t-shirts, sweatshirts, socks, drawers, whatever you want. They can put ATN on it. Unofficial cousins, I done did it. And Mickey jumping off the plane. Go get you some ATN merch when you get it. Hashtag ATN, tag us in it so we can see you rocking your ATN all around the nation. Thank you for all your support. Don't forget to hit that Cash App, $ ATN News Media Group. We need gas money. So I'm just letting you know.
I'm just letting you know. I can't even. I'm glad I ain't drinking the water in there right now. I'd have just spit it all out across the laptop.
Hey, you got to watch ATN. We the best that's doing these meetings around here because we have Recess with RL. Go back and watch. If you haven't, go back and watch. So listen, we had the public speakers last night. We had Doug. We had Art. We had Mr. James Moore. They got up there, said some really great things. Miss Claire McClinton, though, she caught my attention. Oh, yes, Anna, the 6-month pledge. For those of you who pledged for the first 6 months in 2024, we was trying to get, or we gonna get 100 people to pledge $25 a month for 6 months.
Philip Lee, I don't know. Winters got her out. She got her out. Paul again in front of RL. He might go in his pocket. I was responding to this.
Oh no, I don't think so. I don't even think RL know I don't even think he know he being monetized by Paul on YouTube. But they shut our page down or try to report it.
Yeah.
But anyway,
every other week I'm getting one from Facebook. I'm over here just pleading with him. I'm like, this is not Paul content.
No, it's not.
It's not Paul. I'm over there pleading with him. Like, look, I'm just sick of it. But you will know, family, that when we able to go live just strictly off YouTube, I will be sharing it to Facebook.
Miss
We
Spring
will be on YouTube.
She said, have people been sending in that $25? Yes, they have, Miss Spring. And you know, Miss Spring, she slips me that little envelope. I'm showing Mickey, here go our envelope for the month. So we appreciate everybody that's out there. So back to what I was saying, Miss Claire McClinton.
Let's get to it.
She caught my attention last night, you know, and some people may think as it was complaining, you know, like, oh, y'all complain when the garbage not picked up, y'all complain when the garbage is picked up. But listen, this wasn't a complaint. This was a good, like, she brought some education to this. Some things I didn't know. Like, I didn't know that MLK, Dr. Martin Luther King he died fighting for the sanitation workers
in Tennessee.
Didn't know that. I didn't know that. Okay. And so Miss Claire McClinton, she said,
thank you, Miss Bailey. It's a lot of things.
Thank you.
It's a lot of things you don't know, Winters.
I know.
And we be trying to bring you up.
I know,
to
and
levels.
I appreciate you, Mickey, for trying to help me.
But hey,
out.
I can't.
But I appreciate you for trying to help me.
I understand that when Moses was dealing with,
don't go.
It was hard-headed.
Oh Lord.
Hard-headed. So I know I can't fall up under none of that because I've been there like, let's just kill them off. That's why I
can't kill off everybody. Mickey.
I don't have time to keep going back and forth. That's why I can never be one when they say go sin, he can be one. I know I'm not. I can tell you that right now.
Not the chosen one.
Hell no, because there's certain things I'm not gonna go for.
You just want to walk everybody off until they die. You can't do that.
I would have done it.
Can I get back to my
Yeah,
script?
go ahead. I'm just telling you. Can you imagine trying to convince Lydell Quincy? Lydell
Love your
Quincy.
thank you. Love your family.
Can you imagine
But they
trying
still
to talk to them?
Quincy is your family. Love your family.
I'm just saying, can you imagine trying to get them to do right? We got to do this. And they telling you, could you imagine Harriet Tubman rolling up on them three?
Well, she kind of reminded me of Harriet Tubman last night.
Go ahead, what you finna say?
Okay, I knew that would get him to shut up.
I almost just threw this headset
She
at
did.
you.
She had that.
I was talking about I was finna throw the headphones over there.
She was gonna
knock you the cold out and just want to finish this show.
All right, let's go. So Miss Claire McClinton got up there and she said, "Why did Priority? That's our garbage company here in Flint. Pick up garbage on Martin Luther King Day." And she said Martin Luther King died because he was fighting for the rights of the sanitation workers. I was like, huh? Now I thought the banks, everything shut down on Monday except for the schools. The schools was closed because it was cold outside.
It was cold yesterday.
Some of them schools, like in them little out counties, they was open, but they closed because it was cold.
School, though, but it was cold.
We were talking about Monday on MLK Day.
Go ahead.
But a lot of the children had the day off because Martin Luther King is a national holiday, and so we thought. But they had the garbage people out there picking up garbage. See, and a lot of people, like she said, they didn't put their garbage out because they thought it was a holiday. So now you're gonna have all these garbage, but thank God it's a little chilly. But them Flint possums and groundhogs, they still tough. They come out year round.
Yeah, they don't take breaks.
They don't. They
used to be like you wouldn't see no flies.
It was Miss Claire. It was Miss Claire, Councilman Winfrey Carter, Miss Claire McClinton. She was the first one that got up there and said why did Priority pick up on Monday. It was a holiday. And she said she had 3 things that she wanted to talk about. That's why I know it was her. And the second thing she said, investigate the sale of the 190 properties, which we're going to get into that too, because they had a whole resolution about them 190 properties. We're going to get into that. And so she said Flint didn't have the right of first refusal. I don't know what that means, so I'm not going to get into that. But whatever it is, they didn't have it. Then she said she's still going to be up there asking for $16 million for home repairs. And the residents are really energized about these recalls. That's what she said, because they need help. They asking for help week after week after week. Oh, and Councilwoman Jerry Winfrey Carter, I hope you feel better. Get well soon. I hope you was. Well. I heard you was a little sick, so I hope you feel better. Councilman Pfeiffer, I think he was sick too. I hope you feel better too. So and then Miss Beverly got up there and she said, Lydell, you go into the Ethics and Accountability Board talking about everybody, but you're not telling on yourself. Why you not telling about the stuff that you did and the money, the ARPA money and stuff that you took? Points of war in a port that they don't want to hear that stuff. And then she said some more stuff. She made some alleged accusations against Quincy. I know the Murphy family for a long time. I'm not gonna go there. To each his own. She said what she want to say. I don't always say stick with the popular people. I'm gonna roll with Quincy on this one. Quincy, I feel you, dog. Some things shouldn't be put out there. What you do behind closed doors, I if you did it, if you didn't do it, it ain't my business to tell. So I'm with you on this. Just leave a man alone with this little personal life. That's all I'm saying about that. Then so we got to Miss Taylor, and Miss Taylor said, hold on, put my glasses back on. I was listening to her so tough, I couldn't write down everything that she was saying. But she said back in the day, because you got to remember, Miss Taylor said she 80 years old. And she said back in the day when you tried to go vote, they would hold up a jar and said, if you can tell me how many pennies is in this jar, you can vote. And she said, this is 2023. And that's how she feels like we going back to those days. Hold up the jar and then you can vote. And she said, let the clerk, she said, this is our clerk. This is our clerk. This is our city attorney. This is our chambers. This is our stuff. Let the clerk do her job. Quit threatening her.
But that's what they do. That's why I say Liddell them, but it's just the truth. And this sometimes, but I get it. Listen, this how a person pay their bills. That's why I don't be wanting to hear nothing about that when they be sitting up here saying, oh, this person, that person.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I feel what y'all saying in the chat about Quincy, but I'm just saying I wasn't in that room. I don't know what happened. A10 is not getting caught up with alleged allegations. If it happened, I agree. It needs to be exposed. But if it didn't happen, we ain't got nothing to do with that. That's all I'm saying.
I've been putting my disclaimer on.
Okay, I'm just
started.
Shut up. I'm just saying that. I'm just saying we not getting in the mix of that.
I knew you was gonna step in some boo boo. Go ahead.
Okay, now back to what you were saying. You forgot, didn't you?
Mm-mm.
Okay, go ahead.
I forgot. No, I know. I'm talking about. No, the point that I'm making is this is why I be saying that, because you got a lot of people like Davina making the 80,000. This probably her first time making this much money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? She don't want to blow that job. That's why you see Kim breaking all type of rules. Even with the lawyer you were speaking to last night, like we didn't been at council when one person got up and stepped from their seat. Eric Mays be, hey, council over.
Broke, right?
Quorum broke. Now they just it's lawlessness because they can they can make rules. They making them of how they want to do it because they know nothing gonna happen.
Right.
They know the lawyer gonna
side with them.
He gonna go with the voting block to 5.
Yep.
That's one thing I will give them, that they understand having that 5, they can make things happen because they can lie and say 2/3 is 5 votes out of 8 when we know it's 6. But this just the stuff that we, this is what we see.
Because they tell him what to say. We can see that. We got it on camera where Liddell said, 1 minute. She was talking to the attorney 1 minute. And then he spilled out everything. And what Mickey was talking about, Judy got out of her seat, and I don't know what she was doing. And Tanya was like, quorum is broke. No, it's not. I'm still on the diocese. I'm still up here on the diocese. Its quorum is not broke. And so they asked the attorney. They referred to the attorney, and he said, as long as you are in the building. Ain't that what he said?
Yeah.
As long as you are in the building. And go back, we got exclusive content with the attorney. He probably won't be there no more. But we got exclusive content with him where he was like, pretty much, I don't know everything. Then he was like, that's not what I said, but we got it on camera what he said. So Tanya, Councilwoman Burns, was down there talking to us last night. And, they was ready to start the meeting 10 minutes after the beep had went off. And like I said, I told her, I said, just have a seat. You ain't got to go back up there.
I remember
you in the building.
Yeah, you heard me say, hey, you said as long as you're in the building, she good.
You in the building.
And Judy looked, and Quincy gonna try to, he was cussing yesterday.
Was he looking at us cussing?
Yeah, he was mad. Him and Liddell was giving high five. They was pissed at us yesterday. I be trying to exclude myself, say they hate you and Art. But now I know.
It's you too, baby. It's you too.
They hate me.
They hate you too.
I see that now.
Okay. You
but
recognize
I don't care.
It? Okay. Doug don't like you either.
I don't care. I've been quit Kim. But I'll tell you this though. Judy showed who she is and the other 3 clowns with her.
Well, I'm just saying, like I told the attorney yesterday, and Councilwoman Burns was standing there. The next time, when Councilman Mays comes back and he has a seat in the audience, he can vote. Yeah. You don't have to be up there. He's in the building.
That's what they said.
I told Tanya, go downstairs, get you some water and refreshments, whatever you need. You in the building. Saying. Call back up and let them know if you want to vote yes or no. As long as you in the building. That's what he said. He said it's nothing in the charter or Robert's rules that say you need to be seated.
Right. Remember, even with 2/3 is 5. Even when they say it's 5.5, we all know. But like I said, I don't know. They're doing this funny math now. I thought 5, you go up to the next number. But that ain't what you do no more. You go down, you round down.
Miss Jackson said she was gonna look it up. I already know. listen, the Bump University. That's what we're gonna call y'all. I already know Bump University. People are gonna look this up. I know it, but the attorney said it's not there. You just got to be in the building. So Councilwoman Burns, you can park your car and vote.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. You know what the mayor said? I'm gonna give him this credit. He went and got some people who can't think.
Yeah, that's the kind of people he like.
Man, I'm telling you, I gotta give him credit on this. He went and got some complete fools, but sometimes that shit will backfire on you, and them be the same ones who take you down when you got fools. Because
Quincy gonna tell it.
Oh yeah.
Quincy, he got up there last night and told her we had a meeting behind closed doors. I was like,
he always talking about what he done behind closed doors.
Like I'm like Quincy, dog.
You're a lobbyist. Like you gotta come, but what it is, just gotta be.
That's your family though. Love your family.
I just met him. But listen, and I was told, okay, it is what it is. But I know if it was my immediate, we way less smarter than that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. He probably some, you know, when you be down there 4-5 generations away, sometimes it don't click on you, because this man knowing, that's what I'm saying. When he go to court, I'm telling you, the judge gonna say, please don't say that you help with the charter.
Yeah, don't do that.
He's gonna say don't because he's gonna say in the charter it says, read this to me.
Yep.
If you receive any gifts and you voted to give.
Yeah, but that's not the attorney. They consulted with the attorney. They're gonna blame everything back on the attorney and say that the attorney said it was okay. And so Quincy was okay. You know, he only got that tooth talk out just at the end. He got a little nervous with he got the tripping at the end a little bit. That would be a good name for his podcast, Tooth Talk with Quincy. Truth talk,
man.
Truth talk, truth talk.
They really hate you.
Truth
they
talk.
They just I keep it.
I said truth talk.
You a lie.
Truth talk.
Man, that man can't stand. I see why they hate you. I understand they can't stand me, but I understand why they got this thing for you.
I don't give a damn.
I know.
Brother B, I like that. Bump investigators. That's what y'all are. Bump investigators. Yes. And then somebody else who was my boy that had really, you just gonna have a phone conversation while we live.
I'll call you as soon as I get done.
Thank you. Let me call.
I'll be done.
Do y'all see this? When I make it big, I'm not gonna allow nothing like this.
Listen,
when I make it big, I know, but it ain't no.
But he is watching, but it don't make no sense, cousin. I saw you on here already, and you just called. This is what I,
And then it was another guy that had. Oh my God, I wrote it down last night because I didn't want to miss it. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to give him credit for it too. He said the Notorious L.I.D. That's her new name. That's what she should be named, Notorious L.I.D.
Because then she lied when she did you. But this what I noticed. Did you see now? I could tell when they say she was a bully. Because did you see how she was trying to chair the meeting and it wasn't even her meeting? Warner. You know what I'm saying?
She was.
Now the same thing that she threw Mays Warner for overusing point of orders.
She did it all last night.
And Judy didn't bat an eye.
Judy is, I don't know what they got on Judy, but it's got to be something.
No, Judy ain't scared. Judy's looking at it like what it is. She getting to do it. See, you got to really look at it for how it is. They really
Miss Jan Marie wasn't there last night.
No, she wasn't. Judy playing like she don't. That's why I've been off that train. Well, I never was on that train like Judy being scared. No, Judy ain't scared. Judy going along with the get along.
Yep.
Only thing that have Judy scared is, I'm just gonna be honest, if her hand caught in the cookie jar, because you never know how they is when they sitting back there. You know, when people be huddled up, and y'all know who all did wrong when they say, if I go down, you go down.
Yeah.
Like she was in one of them, because you kind of seen Quincy Danner lost it last night. Danner blew his top. He Danner blew it.
I ain't even said nothing.
When she said, but you know, you gotta send that resolution back when it's done. Even Tanya was steady telling her it got opera, it says opera, and it's not on opera no more.
Got there, yeah. You keep.
Oh, well, go
saying
ahead,
that.
go
Okay.
ahead, go ahead.
So then we had Pastor Nolan. He wants Stewart School along with what's the name of the South Side Circle of Hope?
City of Hope.
South Side City of Hope. They want Stewart School to make it into a community center, to train people, technology advancements, all that type of stuff. Then we had Miss Page come up there and she said we got all Black administration, we got Black wards, and her catchphrase that caught my attention: no honor among thieves.
Oh,
where did that come from? I heard that somewhere else before.
Yeah, from the streets.
Oh, okay.
That's where the thieves was at.
No honor among thieves.
But you know what? Probably in the corporate world too.
Yeah.
Well, whoever got beat, that's what that usually come from when you've been somebody that beat you. When they go to hollering, ain't no honor among thieves.
Ain't no honor among thieves. And
Right.
that's what she said up there. She said it is no honor among thieves. And then we had the lovely A10's own Miss Carol McIntosh. She went up there and she said, I agree. She said, I agree with Miss Claire. Usually they don't pick up no trash on the holidays. And she said the disrespect that the citizens are getting on a daily basis, especially by this council, is just unbelievable. The first ward, you shut down a ward. She was like, you stopping the people. You're not stopping him. You stopping people from being represented, because she's part of the first ward. And she said that's not right. Financial circumventing. She used a word on me last night. Financial circumventing.
Did you even go look it up before you speak on it?
No, you want to tell me what it is since you know everything?
Go ahead.
And then so Miss Deborah Holmes, she came up there, Southside City of Hope. I remember that. They was lobbying for Stewart School. And they did go
tell you that wasn't Deborah Holmes.
That wasn't Deborah Holmes. I keep thinking that was Miss
Remember
Deborah.
Deborah Holmes was the one that was
Oh,
greeting
that's
people
right.
when
Well,
we
who was
came
this lady? Because I
in.
called
I
her Deborah.
forgot her
She came
name.
over there.
You got to be.
I'd be calling people the wrong name,
Right.
but they be coming when I be calling
She
them.
just probably said this child gone. But go ahead.
Okay, and so they went to the school board meeting too, and they was asking the school board for that school too. And then we had the man that said, "You people, here we is, still in 2023, 2024. You people, here we is." That's Quincy. And then Tanya started talking. That's when, and we got to the point where Tanya started talking and Doug started making kissing noises. And Ariel said, "Somebody go get Maze." And then he called, who did he call? Miss Daisy? Judy?
I think so.
He called Judy Miss Daisy. That was funny. But then they gave Ariel warnings last night. They gave Ariel a lot of warnings. And so Tanya said she was talking. And that's when Judy got up, broke the quorum. Candace started, I got it wrote down exactly. Candace was showing her ass, and she did. She hide behind them two little things. All you see is the type of her head. And I noticed her eyebrows is gone, but that's another show. And so she got to talking crazy last night to Tanya, calling her the devils and the demons. And Tanya was like, "Girl, you need to stop before I break out my holy oil." The attorney said he didn't see anything regarding how many people need to be in your seat. But didn't they have a fit when Mays wasn't in his seat? I'm just saying.
I keep telling you they make up these rules. That's why Judy having a field day.
Attorney Wallace.
Oh, you remember him, don't you?
Well, I wrote it down.
He'll never talk to you again.
No, he probably won't. That's okay. He said you just need to be present. You just need to be present.
He's got to be in the building.
He's got to be in the building. So listen, Jerry, Dennis, I know y'all sick, but Monday, you just got to be in the building. Just come in, sit in your car, just call up and tell him your vote.
We here.
Just got to be in the building.
In the building.
And so they had a lot of talk about the KWA. They went into talking when they got into the resolutions. There was something in there about the KWA. It was a lot of white men in suits. I don't know what the hell they was talking about with the KWA. You got to listen. I heard about all that water stuff. But Judy had absolutely no answers, and she on the finance committee.
Flint is fucked.
Thank you for your summary of the meeting last night, Mickey. That was short and sweet. But Judy had no answers. No, I mean nothing. They was asking him about a deadline, and it seems to me, because that's when James Moore, the resident, he came up and he asked me, like, what the hell is going on? And I said, well, because I had to consult with the other person that was in my head. And I told him, we think that they sending these resolutions up at the last minute to force council. That's exactly what I told him, to force council to hurry up and vote, so then they won't ask any questions. Because the man said, it's really no deadline, but we kind of, we paying the same thing, but we need to get it passed. We just want to get it passed. And Liddell, she threw shots at the 5th and the 8th ward last night, and she said she wants them to feel better. And she was talking, and she was not germane at all. Judy, once again, did not stop her. And at this point, what they were talking about had absolutely nothing to do with the 5th and 8th ward. Yes, Mickey.
Hold on. Yes, Sean. Go ahead.
It had absolutely nothing to do with the 5th and the 8th ward. Notice she didn't say nothing about the 9th ward, who was not there. We don't know where she was at. Glad didn't want to see her anyway, but didn't say anything about her. But she threw shots at the 5th and the 8th ward for being sick. Check that. So Quincy, he gave a good speech again, which means absolutely nothing, because the man votes against his own damn self. He said they need to quit cherry picking how we spend the ARPA money. And again, I wrote it down. He's a good speech, but he always votes against what he says.
Every time.
Every single time.
Never ceased to amaze me.
He said, I don't agree with this, nothing.
And you see from the councilwoman from the 5th ward.
Councilwoman said they violated so many rules last night, it was ridiculous. But they got attorneys that go with it. And like I was trying to tell the attorney last night, maybe y'all should just have one that just, instead of like rotating attorneys every week, because y'all ain't gonna never get it right. Everybody gonna have a different
she
opinion.
getting to that, Brother B. You want to know about that infamous. It's like they building a Taj Mahal with that grocery store.
The Omen Temple will open before the Flint Food Market.
How you doing, Bishop T? Priestley Flowers, my brother from Compton, California.
Yeah. And so Tanya, they sending up all of these resolutions that's coming from the ARPA money. Tanya said, hold on, guys. Stop. We don't have any more ARPA. It's no more ARPA money. It's general fund money. So y'all need to correct it. So they all get baffled. Oh, it don't matter. They even said, well, this was passed when it was in the ARPA budget. So y'all can just go ahead and vote on it again and pass it through. But she was like, but the count is gone. And so then they called Mr. What's the CFO? He looked like Doug's twin. Get that man a new
He won't be
blazer.
there long.
No, he looked like he was frustrated last night. And they even asked him, did you read anything before you got up here to the lecture? He was like, no.
Did you forget Judy read? Some said, well, he signed it. She brought her, said he signed it back in December or something. And he looked like, what?
Yeah, he didn't know what was going on. The CFO that they got now, they get
Mr. Moore. That's his name.
Moore.
Thank you, Kermit.
Kermit, we missed you last night. He, I like Mr. Moore.
Thanks for bumping with us,
because he's weird. He's weird. I'm just gonna say it. He's weird. Yes, Mr. Franklin. I'm glad you said that. He needs a new blazer and some pants, because the pants has gotten too big. I think the stress of the city is too much, because it looked like he had a little boo-boo in the back of his pants last night. It was a little saggy. But he needs, I'm tired of them brown pants and that blue jacket and that red tie. That's all I'm gonna say.
You know what? But I'll say this, Sean. This to the brother Sean Sims from YouTube. Man,
those answers.
The mayor is putting them in messed up situations, man. Yeah. I mean, because when you go down there and they just pass and stuff and they getting it right before council, how you gonna read something the council finna start and it just got here?
Well, hell, council only get the agendas like 15 minutes before it start. And then Chris said, look like they just hired a homeless man as a CFO. I mean, well, Jane was from the temporary agency and she came from a trucking company. So you thought they was going to go up. I mean, where else can they go? Don't nobody want to come here
Well,
to
he
work.
said he getting the best of the best. Remember that? He said he was going to get the best of the best.
Pray for Flint.
And I can't get a damn job with the city because I could do what they doing coming down there.
Mike Simmons, that was his name. I hope you watching. He said Notorious LID.
Yeah, family, can we get the likes up on the YouTube side of the game?
Yeah.
And if
Y'all
you
holding
like
us
this,
down,
hit
too.
the
Y'all holding us
likes
down.
on the YouTube video, family.
I didn't know 300 people want to hear us talk today. So Liddell said,
178 on YouTube. Can you like this video? Can you like it, family?
Liddell said they got to talking about the houses, and Liddell said that.
Deshaun Bohannon for life. Thanks for bumping with us this morning.
They said that they was gonna try to
Youngstown in the building, Youngstown, Ohio. I got to give the people a shout out.
I know, but I thought you did that at the beginning of the show. We can do it at the end today, so we can see where everybody.
Put the link for the YouTube and.
Put the link for the YouTube.
Yeah.
What you mean? Put the link for the YouTube. You put the link for the YouTube.
I didn't put it in.
I'm reporting the news.
If you call this news, go ahead. How the city got lost, got bankrupt, bamboozled.
We go on to our resolutions. 240002. Second supplement to the Karagandhi Water Authority financing contract. They sent it to council.
Now you swimming in international waters.
Yeah,
I'm not
stepping in it. I can't swim, and I'm not going in the water
got
with
the
the
little
sharks.
man downstairs. You finna step in that.
I'm not messing with that Karagandhi water. So I'm off the plane too. We're gonna keep it moving. And so they went to the 2024 second quarter budget amendment. Resolution resolving the appropriate officials are hereby authorized to do all things necessary to incorporate the approved appropriation changes into the fiscal year operating budget of the city of Flint, a total amount $2,960,842.00. So that was separated by Judy, and Judy says that's when she got to talking to Mr. Moore. She says she sent an email to the CFO. This had to do with, which is a good thing. This was good. I like this. They're going to bring the janitorial workers back in-house. They're going to quit that outsourcing because I guess whoever was cleaning up wasn't doing a good job. They weren't happy, so now Flint is going to bring back their own janitorial service. We call environmental services, whatever the name of the department is going to be. They're going to bring it back. Maybe they can start slowly working on the garbage collection.
Well, they want you to open the phone lines.
They want me to open the phone lines?
Yeah.
Okay, Jay, don't be so aggressive.
You know what, Sean, we're going to work on that. We're going to work on that before Winters blow that. He's saying when we're going to do a documentary about Flint. He said, because Netflix is our friend. We might send that joker to Tubi.
We might. I told him to send it to Tubi last night. Send it to Tubi. Phone lines are open. Y'all go ahead and call in. Listen, we're not playing with y'all today. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 1 minute and 50 seconds. I will say you got 10 minutes left. Wrap up.
My bad, Deshaun. Once you start the call, the call will start at the beat.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
I'm LaQuita from Tennessee.
Hey, what's up, Tennessee?
In the building.
What up? How y'all doing this morning?
Pretty good, pretty good.
I'm from Tennessee. Let me just put that out there.
No problem, no problem.
So, that's part of the Deep South.
Yeah, I got people in Tennessee. My Uncle Boosie.
Yeah. So I bet your Uncle Boosie could listen. That happened last night.
Mm-hmm.
Here, that probably would have set it off.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm just being honest.
Mm-hmm.
All of it was a mess.
Mm-hmm.
From anytime Tanya opened her mouth, she got interrupted.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Beverly, I have never seen her that literally, she was over it. Last night, she was just over it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they sit there, but Doug making dog whistles because he threw he came to your inbox. You didn't inbox him.
Mm-mm.
So when he got exposed, excuse what I'm trying to say, he acted like a little whole bitch and want to try to throw a temper tantrum.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you and Mickey didn't ask him to come to your inbox to try to do nothing. Snake. If anybody's a snake, it's his white ass.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, not sorry.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm telling you, I got pissed last night. I mean, I was so mad. My husband was mad because we like, what in the hell?
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, I'm telling you, Tanya and all of them, they got my part because I couldn't do it. I'm like, Mickey, you would need Metcalf and whoever, Booth or whatever, because the blatantly disrespect. But it's so funny how Judy couldn't hear him, but she was gonna take Miss Bell's time for saying something about Quincy. But he's sitting up there sending threatening messages and all kind of stuff. Tanya needs to take that further.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's all I got to hear. That was just an awful mess.
Yeah.
And just, I couldn't imagine being that person because witnessing here, it was just an awful mess.
Mm-hmm.
It was just awful.
Well, thank you, Tennessee.
But you notice how, I know I got to go, but you know how when Liddell world finna fall apart, she goes from Shaka Khan to looking like Esther Rowe. So
damn.
Yeah. Y'all have a good day.
You too. Thank you, Tennessee.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Take it easy. That was funny, though.
That was funny.
She told the truth.
She did. She told the truth. So then they moved on after. So that said, they was bringing back the janitorial workers. And y'all call out. I'll quit talking. The phone lines is open 810-207-5058. Call and let us know how you felt about the council meeting last night and the dog whistles and the snakes that's being sent on the plane. Oh, here y'all go.
To start the call or the call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from? Is this Tia?
Good morning.
Hey,
Good
Tia.
morning.
Yeah, how y'all doing this morning?
We doing good. How you doing, baby? Prayers for your family still.
I'm hanging in there, girl. I'm hanging in there. Had to hop back in my truck today.
Okay.
But first and foremost, I want to thank y'all for going to council and, keeping the people informed, and also for those of us who are on the outside, allowing us to help y'all, because I've stated this many times for the last 2 years. It's Flint today and us tomorrow. If they think that they can get away with it in Flint, then they think they're going to do it here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm a person, I don't believe in violence unless it's necessary, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just being honest.
Mm-hmm.
I thank God I was not in there, because the way that I'm set up, and I'm a firm supporter of the Nation of Islam. Okay?
Okay.
I would have beat the shit out of Doug. Do you hear me? Doug would have been beat. Not only did he call Tanya a snake, but he referred to a black woman as a dog, an elected official, and we got men sitting in there. No offense to any of my brothers, but let me tell you, y'all gotta protect us, because even though they know Eva is wrong, look at Metcalf. That's the first white thing you see running to her, okay? So somebody gotta run to us.
Look, Tia, Metcalf ain't there no more. And then the black guy that I don't know who it was, but he said, get his white ass out of here. He got a warning, but Doug didn't. Now go ahead.
What?
Yeah. It's all on camera.
I will be damned. I'm like, see, what it is, unfortunately, but it's kind of like with the Black Lives Matter movement. See, these white people know that We're going to march, we're going to do T-shirts, and we're going to have press conferences, and we're going to speak, and we're going to write letters. But what they not banking on is us truly standing up. Now, the most effective thing that was done during the civil rights movement was boycotting. When Dr. King, back in the 50s, when they organized and they bankrupted Montgomery, Alabama bus system, that was the day that they earned the respect of those powerful white men. So in order for us as Black people to make, not to make, but to get these powerful white men downtown that have paid for Liddell, that have paid for Quincy, that have paid for Candace Rashad, that have paid for Sheldon Neely, that have paid for Linda Polly, you know what we got to do? We got to bankrupt them some way and somehow, okay? Yeah. And not only that, we're going to have to stop being selfish and get behind the people. Get behind Art. Get behind Don and Dennis Pfeiffer. Get behind Eric Mays. Get behind Maurice Davis, okay? Get behind Miss Beverly Bees. Miss Beverly knows she needs to go and just unsequence his ass. Everybody tired of him saying one thing, voting another way. Get rid of Quincy. And you know what? And the same for Judy. Same for her. We don't need Kate Fields and we don't need Judy. We need somebody Black from that fourth ward with some, with some integrity. That's not bought and paid for. And an easy way to find out whether or not a person is bought and paid for, they call it the letter trick. Whereas they'll say, listen, if you sign up or you sign this thing for me, I'll give you $100. If that person signs that or takes that money, there you go. And you got to start paying attention to the finances of the people that are running. We need to know, did you pay for your campaign? We should see campaign disclosures before. You know what I'm saying? Before they even get out there to run or whatever. But
you gotta wrap up. You gotta wrap up.
But I wish Jerry Winston Carter was there because I can guarantee you Doug ass want to smack for one time. Because Jerry is like I am. Jerry will whoop his ass, my ass, and Mr. Peachy, he ain't worth a damn riding or walking. But God is my witness. I'm trying to tell you, Lord, please forgive me. Me and RL they'd have thought I was a veteran. Me and RL would have been kicking ass and Art would have been taking the fucking name.
Bye, girl. Bye.
Bye, girl.
Bye.
And that's why I get off the plane.
Oh, no, you stay your ass on the plane today. You stay on the plane today. I have missed 6 callers. Y'all call back. Come on, keep it going. I keep it going. I had to let her get out. I be trying to cut people off, but I have to let them get their thoughts out and stuff.
Nothing wrong with that.
So, listen. Here we go.
Caller 2 to decline. Press 1. The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Good morning. This is Callie.
Jessica. What's up, cousin?
Three observations. Funny as hell. First of all, Judy tried to get loud, tried to get bad with Tanya last night, but didn't have none of that energy for Liddell when Liddell went up one side of her ass and down the other. And Tanya checked her. So I just thought that was interesting that you let Liddell back you into a corner to get you to vote a certain way and let her punk you and tell you how to chair a meeting, but you don't get loud with Tanya and get bold. Either you know who to fuck with, or you think you know who to
turn your
fuck with,
turn your background noise down. Jessica, turn the stuff in the back down.
Oh, okay, let me go somewhere else.
Put Jerry.
All right. So either she thinks she knows who to fuck with, or something else going on. The other thing that I found interesting was Liddell trying to problematize racial rhetoric. And hand-waving other racial rhetoric. So back when it was politically useful for her, politically expedient for her, she weaponized Black rage in order to try to check Dennis Pfeiffer. Then she was holding press conferences, playing the aggrieved black female damsel in distress, running to Rashad Ritchie and trying to take it national. And that was fine, except for the fact that Liddell and Candace Witter are professional shuckers and jivers. All you ever do is shuck and jive and tap dance behind white supremacists. You did the shit every time you voted against the interests of black people. You did the shit when you got up and walked out on a vote to try to redress a lynching of 2 little boys in the city of Flint. And you did it last night when you hand-waved actual racism when just a few short months ago, you sicked angry black folks on Dennis Pfeiffer, not because he actually called you a monkey, but because it was politically convenient for you. So I just thought that was really interesting.
Yeah.
So it's just, and like I said, the shucking and jiving and the tap dancing and the Karenicity are well documented. So I just think that people just really need to pay attention to the way, well, they already are paying attention, but really pay attention to how they move.
Right.
Last thing, Judy pretty much, so Mark Twain, he said something about fools removing all doubt when they open their mouths. Judy pretty much confirmed what everybody had already picked up on, was that, of course, you have used the phrase "you people" to refer negatively to black folks.
I can't believe she
That's
said
why
that
you were
shit.
all ready to hand wave it last night.
Yep.
So it's just, I wouldn't say that last night was especially revelatory. It's just more evidence of why these people need to be removed.
Yeah. Thank you, Jessica, baby.
All right, you have a good day.
You too, baby. Yeah.
In the kitchen.
Oh, the chat got it going on. Somebody answered Angie Mack's question. She said, do y'all know Candace's daddy name? There's some articles out there. That's all I'm going to say.
1 to start the call, 2 to the call will start at the beep.
That is interesting.
Very interesting. Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Good morning, Winters. This is Mama Akil. How are you this morning?
Good morning, Mama Akil. It's nice to hear. You got the floor.
I'm just calling to say I think that it's time for us to have a strong male presence of security for our Queen Councilwomen.
Okay.
Because the threats have gotten totally out of hand.
Yeah.
And I think that we need to protect them by any means necessary. We know that the administration is not going to do it, but we need to take care of our own.
Yes, ma'am.
And I think we need to use what I would call panther mentality.
Yeah.
We protect our women.
Yes, ma'am.
And that's what we need.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm just throwing it out there because I'm sure there are a few strong men who are willing to do just that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Welcome. Have a great day.
You have a
Bye-bye.
blessing. Yeah.
Bye-bye. When Mama Aquil calls in, it's time for action. It's enough talking. We can only do so much talking. I totally agree with her. Our black queens are not protected on that council. Like I said, even if Liddell did get that threat about somebody wanted to kill her and rape her and all that type of stuff, Liddell, share it with your colleagues. This could be somebody that has it against all black women on council. Don't just go silent and just say it to your convenience. People need to know what's going on.
The call or 2 to decline. Press 1. The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Good morning. This is Sister Taliba calling from Flint.
Good morning, Sister
And
Taliba.
how you doing? I wanted to first speak on the school board meeting last night. They had a lot of public speakers, as you said, you watched later. I did speak on the hoodies.
Yes, you did. You did a wonderful job. Yes.
All of that. And I was disappointed that I didn't get feedback
Me
from
too.
them.
Me too.
But I do, I plan on going to the next school board meeting because there was a teacher there that spoke about some members of the board that were harassing her.
Did you hear that?
To her classroom.
Oh, yep, I heard that
Yes.
too. Yeah.
So I talked to her later in the hallway, and she talked about she wanted to give me her statement about it, but she told me she plans to come back to finish talking about that incident, and she connected it to the recent Board of Education vote. So that's something to pay attention to. Lastly, I want to speak in regards to the council meeting. I really hope that Councilwoman Burns takes Doug's threat seriously because, and I'm going to speak from my experience, and I don't want to offend anyone, but from my experience, some gay males, both white and black, tend to have a deep jealousy of black women. And I'm just speaking from my experience of being harassed by a white gay male. So I don't want to offend anyone, so I'm saying some. And if you pay attention, some of them have stereotypical black women characteristics. So they talk like a black woman. Their demeanor is of a stereotypical black woman. But there is a jealousy of black women femininity.
Right.
And I'm just saying from some. So I really want Councilwoman Burns to really take heed and pay attention to that and do what she needs to do to protect herself, as well as we need some strong brothers, like Mama Akil said, to come out and support her and other black women in the community.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's all I have to say. You all have a peaceful day today. Be safe.
You too. Thank you so much. Thank you. I agree. We got to step it up because you had to be there. That's why I say people got to come to the meetings. Doug was absolutely comfortable. He was comfortable sitting there last night, emailing Tanya snakes.
Decline.
Putting
Press 1 to
rewards
start
out
the
on
call.
her head.
The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
This is Art Woodson. I don't know. I've been on a meeting from 9 to 10:30 called the E-Empire. Last night was dumb.
Mm-hmm.
And I hear everybody saying we got to do something. Not that it's not urgent. Like can't allow them think that they pumping fear. They're not. It's like I turned around to Doug and told him to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you did.
Told him you better shut that shit down, man. And this is my last time fucking telling you.
But the thing about it, Art, you was the only man that said something besides that other young boy.
Right. But here's the point that I'm making. And he said, I threatened him. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn who go tell. Cut that. You gonna shut that down. Mm-hmm. Shut it down and then gonna say, you people. Get racist ass up out of here. For Dale, Candace, Nancy, and Judy, that I use it all the time. Mm-hmm. Racist.
Right.
How you do? And for Liddell, you and I was talking. Police gonna come up there, man. I ain't afraid of no police officers, man.
Yeah, but I didn't want them sneaking up behind you. That's why I said, Art, here come the police.
I'm watching them. I stop violating the damn rules. We'll stop violating the damn rules.
Right.
As long as, your attitude reflects leadership. Y'all up there acting a fool. Liddell, you keep on taking pot shots. You want to call my name out, I'm not even talking to you. That's why I called them damn wildebeest. They got that mad. You know what I'm saying? Don't come at me. You want to call people bitches and hoes and all this, motherfuckers. behind the scenes, I'm calling you a wildebeest, and you need to go to your stable in your face.
Yeah,
Nobody is on record. I said it.
Yeah, you did.
We don't have to show fear. We don't have to pump fear. I mean, we don't have to do that. We have to react to everything that they say or do, because that's what they want us to do. We just keep on moving forward, man, and keep on doing what we're doing. They the ones on the ballot May the 7th. The ones trying to get you to react to what it is that they're doing. We can't react to everything that they say and do, because what they do is nothing. Nobody's fearful of them. Bring the noise. Let's go.
That's true.
Nobody's fearful. They fearful of what we are doing. They reacting to what we are doing. We cannot just jump every time they do something. Some things we have to let pass. So, ain't nothing to me. Shit off the moving and keep on doing what you're doing. So that's all I had to say.
What time you going live today?
A meeting at 1 o'clock. Probably 11 o'clock.
Okie dokie.
I got to pick up my granddaughter.
All right, then. We'll check you out. Thank you, Art. All right, man. All right. So let's get back to where we was going. Waiting for the next caller. So, they got the well, maybe we have to do a part 2 to this tomorrow, because the call y'all.
When to start the call or two to the call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
This is Christine. I'm calling from Pittsburgh. Good morning. Vicky Fuentes. Hi, how are you? Hi. I just wanted to say this. I am a little worried about Doug using his privilege, his white privilege, on getting away with some of the things, and even in your inbox and how he's treating Miss Burns. And I think that's harassing to me. I really do. And I just wanted to comment on that, and also the way Art spoke, telling Liddell, you know, that she was quiet too. Mm-hmm. He told Liddell that she needed help, and I think she did absorb something. She does need help. But all in all, I just think that I think this should be took serious. I mean, he's harassing people, because if it was you or if it was Tanya, he would make something out of it. And I think he is jealous of Tanya, because he said you're perfectly manicured nails. What man says that? Mm-hmm. Like, so just watch out for him, because now I'm a little worried about him. I don't trust him, and I just think I am taking this threat seriously. So, God bless y'all, and I'll keep watching and supporting.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you, Pittsburgh. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Well, my girl left from St. Louis. She ain't called in a couple days, Mickey.
She might be.
Press 1 to start the call, or 2. The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hi, this is St. Louis. Hi, Nikki.
Hey,
we just talked you up, man.
Good morning.
I went to.
Girl, you got the floor. You got the floor.
Yesterday. I had a doctor's appointment. My doctor wouldn't let me call in because he said I need to keep my blood pressure down.
Yes.
And I said, well, I do that just for the day, but tomorrow's another day. But anyway, I looked at it last night, and Nidell, is she bipolar?
Something wrong with her. We need Dr. Bucko.
I don't know if that's why I'm asking. Is she bipolar?
Something wrong with her.
Quincy tried to look professional last night on his little end around of, I guess, churn. Quincy, I'm gonna be nice.
Okay.
Bitch, sit your ass down and be quiet. And Judy looked like a damn fool up there. She looked like a damn fool.
It's getting hot in here.
And it doesn't make no sense.
Yeah. What did you think about the you people?
My shit. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Shit. All she do is have her head down, texting Adele and them. She looked like a golf ball with fucking lipstick on. And when they were talking about and Doug,
oh Lord,
we don't give a damn. We don't give a damn street. That's why I don't give a fuck highway. And when they were talking about the cameras, the girl was laughing.
Yeah.
And for her to be titled Dr. Bullshit, for her to have a title, she don't know shit. Because every damn time you turn around, she gotta lean over to Quincy like Quincy can tell her shit. Or Judy can tell her shit. Or him, he don't know shit neither. So how he gonna tell you shit? Bitch, what you do, you gonna get a class and learn how to, you go study this shit. The church, go learn to study the bullshit.
Yeah.
And when they said about cameras, it's crap. Okay, when something fucking happened to your ass, you remember that's the shit you voted against.
Right.
You don't want cameras.
You're right.
Because all that shit last night didn't make no damn sense.
It did. It didn't. Seriously,
I
it didn't.
don't even know who the hell you are, but you have my vote. You told the truth last night. And I hope he still listens. Because it didn't make no damn sense last night. But I want to see when y'all are there in the feds, the FBI, not the that little bullshit that nearly got them officers. I mean, the FBI come up in there and raise them, handcuff them 5 motherfuckers. Let that be on TV. Because I'm gonna show it on every station that I can have.
All right, Carter, you gotta wrap up, St. Lou.
My blood pressure ain't up.
Okay.
And I don't take blood pressure pills.
Okay.
But y'all have a blessed day.
Thank you, baby. You too. I was waiting for that. Thank you, baby. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
She cussed everybody out. She said, you have a blessed day.
Press 1 to start the call or 2 to decline. The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hi, this is Renata. I'm calling from Chicago.
What's up, Chi
Just want
Town?
to let you guys, yep, Chi-Town in the building. I just want to let you guys know that I am so tuned in. You bring so much to people that's not aware of what's going on in Flint.
Thank you, baby.
And it means a lot. I want to support you guys 1,000%. And I just want to say this for the Foolish Five. I am a retired special ed teacher, and I know special ed when I see it. And I don't know how they made it that far. So if I have to come out of retirement to support you guys and go get me a job, baby, I got y'all back, you and Mickey. I don't care if I got to come down there, get on the bus, protest, whatever we got to do. I got y'all. I believe in everything that JWC, Mays. I support Tanya. I support Pfeiffer. Hey, I love you guys. Keep it going. Y'all are bringing so much awareness, and we need more people like you guys.
Thank you so
So
much.
I'm in 1,000% support, and that's all I wanted to say.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Chi Town. Thank you.
Y'all welcome. Okay, get that sale going, though. I need y'all to get that sale going.
All right.
Bye-bye. Okay, all right. Take care now, y'all.
You too. Phone line still open, 810-207-5058. We got a few more minutes. Look like we're gonna have to do a part 2 and wrap this up tomorrow. Because we still got a lot of stuff to talk about. How they fought for the parking lots. They was actually sitting up there arguing about parking lots in bollards or whatever they call it in the city parks more than they was about the roofs on people's houses. They really tripping about these damn parks.
You're gonna be able to live in the park in a minute.
In a park. Good morning, caller. Last caller today. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
This is Mrs. Shaw, the Civil Rights Guru.
Baby, you got the floor. Tell it. I can't even say nothing. Go ahead.
I can't hardly say nothing either, but I can't believe my black people. Boy, that whole council floor is supposed to have been standing up last night. You don't say a word, just stand up to let the man know that he's a racist.
Yeah.
Outright. And he says, well, I've been using it, and I feel that's what I think. Well, you're a racist. You don't have no business down in city council. You need to be at home watching TV, and you don't need it. That Mr. Peachy. That was Mr. Who is Mr. Peachy? What's his title?
Just resident. Mr. Peachy is the one that said you people. I don't know where Mr. Peachy came from.
Oh, Mr. Peachy looked like a fried chicken on a cold day. But anyway. The word you people have always been around for negativity when they couldn't use nigger. When they couldn't use the word nigger, they shut them down. And then the black people jumped on the band. Well, it's the N word. There's no such thing as the N word. The N word doesn't hurt you. By you saying N word, it could be anything negative, not anything. But black people, I don't know what's wrong with us. What's wrong with us?
I don't know, Miss Shaw.
But anyway, Candace Mushat, I couldn't have been sitting beside her last night with her yelling in my ear. I would have lost my job.
Yeah.
I lost my job. May's gone. They don't have anybody to pick on. They coming out the closet. They're showing them up how big of clowns they are. And they messing with Tanya because her buddy wasn't there to help her last night. So to get rid of the buddy, and you shut it down on Tanya. Now, what was Mushat saying that made any sense? I don't understand. But anyway, she trying to be with the in crowd and looking stupid. Yeah. But you have Mr. Dude. The reason he's at Tanya is Tanya went down to the Ethic and Accountability Board and made a complaint on his behind and told him he should not be put in that position of us. He's retaliating against Tanya. But Tanya needs to report that to the authorities.
Yeah.
That's all. And they need to come after him. They're supposed to make a special home visit or a call to him. So he will not be putting pictures out, posting pictures. That's detrimental. That's not just a regular situation.
Nope. He put a reward out. He put a reward out for old Snakebite Burns. He put a reward out. Didn't they used to do that back in the slave days?
You need to pick up, back in slave days, they just killed you. They didn't put no reward out on you. They had other black people to kill black people. But you got to remember that he's white, right? Did you hear Liddell say anything about what Peachy said?
Nope.
But when the black man in the audience, I think it was Mr. Woodson, said the white, called him white something, whatever it was, she never mentioned that. She gonna go out there and get on Woodson, but she never mentioned what Peachy said about you people. But yet and still, she gonna run and complain about when she thought somebody called her a monkey. Well, you acting like one. You know, Dennis didn't call her no monkey. But she took it and ran with it. Now take this and run. They'll run to the preachers and report what they just did to Tanya.
Right.
Report it.
Right.
They at that man's door arresting him this morning. So I don't know whether she had to go all the way up to the White House. That's what you do. You go all the way to the top because the people in the community are afraid. You still got black people that's afraid of white people.
Yeah.
They don't think what they say is racist. And they would tell me, well, you're always talking about race. Well, hell, I live it.
Yes, ma'am.
I lived it in the promotions, in the hiring. I got to see all that for 28 years. 28 years I investigated that. 28 years I had to make choices of proper cause or no proper cause. 28 years they paint crosses on people's garages out in Grand Blanc where you are, Winters.
You'll crack up.
Grand Blanc.
Right. Right.
Since you think it's so nice out there, one of our civil rights employees' garage was painted when she moved to Grand Blanc. She thought she was doing something big. I'm moving to Grand Blanc. Well, hell, you're moving right out with the racists. Because they move away from you. Pay attention. When you buy a home in a community, if they can move, they move out away from you.
Right.
So, but anyway, maybe I know too much, but I did the job.
Yes, ma'am.
I did the job. I had to be objective. You could not be anything but objective. I wasn't for the claimants and I wasn't for the respondents. You had to go by what your findings are, and you make a decision on whether or not to charge people with discrimination or no discrimination. That's why I tell people, if you have an employer that's discriminating against you, make sure you place your complaint with the Michigan Department of Civil Rights. Maybe sometime they'll do something, maybe they won't. But before you go to an attorney, if you've been discriminated against because of race, make sure you file that complaint.
Thank you, Ms. Shaw. Thank
You
you.
have a
Have a
blessing.
good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That's what I was talking about right there, that comment right there. They used to put rewards out. I know I seen that somewhere. They put rewards out on the runaway slaves. And I just think that, Tanya, you got support. You got support. I actually didn't think that nobody would even do anything like that. Sending you got a lot of nerve sending you a picture, first of all, of the snake, and then wrote stuff to go with it. Oh, snake bite burns. I mean, he thought that shit was cute, and he was comfortable sitting there with Black Lives Matter sitting right in front of him. That man had no worries in that council chamber at all. And then when you went over to show Black Lives Matter, like I said, Liddell and Candace came and rescued him and walked him out. But they scared though, but they walked him out to protect him. This shit gotta stop. I said it all last year, and now it's 2024. Flint, Michigan feels like, and I didn't live it, but it is stirring up something in the inside of me. It feels like 1963 Selma, Alabama. We going backwards, not forwards. Anytime people are comfortable enough to come down in a majority Black city, come up to the podium and call you people, to send your Black elected officials emails with snakes, to send you a email or whatever he did, made a post to put a reward out on your head. You done already had a post where Eva took a picture of you sitting up there at the council meeting where somebody done already invited you to a necktie party, Tanya. It's time for you to hold a press conference because this shit needs to stop. This will no longer be tolerated in Flint, Michigan. We got to do something. Today, 4:00, don't miss Minister Troy Muhammad from the Nation of Islam out of Mosque Number 1 in Detroit, Michigan. We're gonna
4 o'clock, right?
4:00.
I'll try to make
We're gonna hear some real deal stuff today. Mickey, any last words?
Hold on. I'm trying to see.
Tomorrow we'll do our part 2 to the rest of council because we got plenty of more stuff to talk about, what they're trying to do in the city that we didn't get to today. But it's serious. You know, some of the things we laugh at, but last night was a bit much. It was a bit much to sit there and hear these racist remarks after racist remarks. They getting so comfortable with it. Too comfortable. And the young kids, they can't understand it. They couldn't understand that the young boy over there said, "Get his white ass up out of here." That the young people can't understand it. And just to see people sitting there, I agree. This gotta stop. It has to stop. When will we stand up? And it's not against all white people because we got white people that really want to stand up with us. When is the next ethics and accountability board? We need to pack that room where they can't fit no more people in there. This mess has to stop. So I'm done for today. Again, Mickey, your last words?
I'm getting away from you people. I'm telling you, I'm getting away from you people.
It's enough.
I was doing good until I met you. Until I met a couple of y'all. I was doing good. I was
that
just.
Didn't have nothing to do with me. He referred to the whole race last night.
I mean, well, you got to understand when you got Candace, you got Quincy, you got Liddell. Liddell is mad at the second ward, mad at the first ward. She is mad, and that's what you're getting. It just is what it is. She attacking, so she feel like because she don't see. She like I'm OJ. Now, let me quit playing.
Right. I mean,
let me quit playing because Quincy didn't hear the you people, like it didn't bother their ear.
Nobody heard him.
No, I know, but as they letting it go down, because you got to think they've been letting Eva get away. They've been letting Judy do little dog whistles and stuff. So yeah, but I bet you they won't call Rashad Sheedy with this. I told you, them people out there in the media is done with Flint. Not because we blew it.
Yeah.
Because other people like Liddell Lewis took a lie. And the little man downstairs convincing them, hey, go do this. And they doing it. So.
Right. So, hey, fight the power.